welcome to our podcast. Before we start, I would just like to allow the people who are going to discuss the topic at hand to introduce themselves. So we'll start from the farthest corner.
Hi everyone, Faith Momo.
Hi, my name is Digital. Hello, I'm Wayne Ishmael.
Hi.
And I'm Jumba. So one of the things that have led us to come here, we're going to talk about SDGs, which are the Sustainable Development Goals. For quite some time, we've seen more university students taking a step into these activities that involve sustainability. And some of the activities, we are going to discuss them here. And each one of us is going to give an overview or experience based on how they have encountered, how the students have taken the lead to be in these initiatives. So one of it will be going to talk about hunger and education, SDG 13, which is climate action. So just before we start, I'll just allow my peers also to contribute to the course. So wait.
So thank you so much. I'm happy we are talking about this. We are in an institution, Moi University specifically, and I'm happy to share it is one of the institutions that is actually spearheading the SDGs. We are highly contributing towards the achievements of the SDGs, and I won't say much. The SDGs in themselves are basically the blueprint to sustainable development. And just to start, I think we are going to start with climate action.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you people have had experiences in climate action.
Yes.
How you are contributing towards a better environment, towards a better climate. So you can give us your experiences on climate action. So do we start with Joy Sama?
Okay, to be specific as Moi University students, what you have done on the
SDGs.
the
13.
13 for climate
Climate
action, we have tried planting trees. Okay, during our open day last year, we planted some trees. Last month, but one, the Environment Day, we also planted some trees with help of the Project Digital organization. It's an NGO based from the School of Information Science. We planted some trees. Also, last semester, partnership with the Wasingishu County, Moi University was able to plant some trees at Crater. I can't remember the specific name of the place, but somewhere on your way to Nakuru, we planted some trees together with the governor for Wasingishu County.
Okay, maybe just to add on, we have several organizations in school. Maybe my peers will also share, but just an emphasis. Our organizations such as Project Digital have gone ahead not only to plant trees but also to inculcate this belief or these traits into kids. It is an organization that also trains the kids on how to take care of the environment. Not only planting trees, but how just to doing simple things such as throwing the paper, not littering. Yeah.
But basically, I think it starts with an individual. If you see a litter somewhere, you don't have to wait for someone to tell you go and pick this or that. It starts with that paper of sweet. Ukiona that paper of sweet, you pick it yourself and throw it somewhere. It starts with that one tree that you are planting as an individual. I don't know how many students we have in Moi University, but if an individual planted a single tree, then I think we are getting towards a greener nation, a greener school, a greener Kenya. You also have something on climate action you can say.
To add on what my colleagues have said, I won't dwell much on planting trees. Organizations such as Project Digital has also organized a cleanups event where Moi University students come up together and and go to a particular place, such as stage, and do a cleanup where we correct litters, yes, and we place them to uh, to a central place. Yeah.
So, one of the things that Moi University students are taking initiative in is an SDG under in gender equality. So I'll also welcome my peers to share on the same.
So about gender equality, I'm going to narrow in into girl empowerment. Yeah, there was an event that we had. It has this organization by the name APVA and SCORA. It was used to empower girls on hygiene, basically from our local area, from different schools, on hygiene, on how to take care of themselves, like hygienically, and provide pads, because there is also where we were provided like it is a till, like we send money so that they can get enough pads. And they also opened I don't know it's yeah, they opened like another smaller part where they are making now like reusable pads, so that it can be easy for the children and the younger girls to access. In case they don't have money, they can reuse it. Yeah.
Okay, so also maybe if I can chip in, also to add on the same, we have also other youth-based, almost student-led organizations such as ISEC. ISEC is an organization that has really made an impact where students take initiative to promote peace. This is in terms of peace. The last one I attended the event where they talked about women empowerment and also men's role in peace. So for the women one was during the Women's Day, where we had an event to just to sensitize people on to maintain peace. And the Men's International Day also, they held another event that talked about the men's role in maintaining peace. So you see, it is also talking about the equality, where these both the gender, the male and the female, at their roles in maintaining peace.
But basically, I think Moi University in itself, apart from the different initiatives, in terms of even opportunities, I think there is some aspect of equality where you see like the girls, the ladies, and even the women. They take up, these leadership positions. They are given the opportunity to maybe show their skills, to just participate in fields that initially it was male dominated. They take up these positions and actually they're doing better. And for that, I think it is a plus for us as an institution. Basically, the goal was to highlight some of these things so that the world out there, our viewers, could actually know that these things exist, and the steps Moi University is taking to ensure that we meet the sustainability goals.
Moving.
On the education part, quality education, we've seen Moi University with partnership with the hospital, like the Department Hospital, the MPRH, that offers quality education to our medical students, as well as information science students. They offer us internship and scholarship, maybe to outside the country, like Germany. Yeah. Also on quality education, it's evidence outside here. They were leading in the world of media and health. We are the one leading.
Yeah.
Also on health, we usually have not usually have. Recently, we had breast cancer awareness at the school. Also, the HIV and AIDS awareness. Yeah.
Moving forward to another SDG goal, that is SDG number 2, zero hunger. Actually, last week, Moi University Gossip Club, in partnership with ISA, that is Engineering Student Association, had an initiative to feed the street children at
the Engineering Students Association to drive, was it food? They were feeding the street children
at
last
Eldoret
week
City.
in Eldoret town. And actually you can see the number of people, the number of people who are going hungry each day because they lack food. And I'm actually happy that it was a student initiative. These are students showing up to try and fill these gaps, try and come together and pull resources to feed the children in the street. So actually it's a good one, and we hope it will.
Yeah, true.
Nene.
Because what made it interesting, it was the fact that it was spearheaded by students, which is an initiative that like a student getting themselves into these places, putting themselves out there like to run such initiatives is a good thing. And the organization that he was talking about, just going back, Engineering Student Association, we find that most of the leaders that are there, almost the 6 out of 8 are women, which is also an interesting thing. We see that now women are taking the initiative to run things that were initially thought hard to do. So maybe just to wrap up, and in conclusion.
Before that,
Okay.
I feel like we have a lot of good initiatives in Moi University. The major challenge I think is about visibility, a lack of maybe support from the administrations and stakeholders, because I don't know. I think a lot of awareness has to be done so that they can actually get to know what we are doing as students, as individuals, so that I believe we are in a very big percentage contributing towards the SDGs, but because of lack of awareness, visibility of what we are doing, and also I think those are the major challenges we have. I feel like if these things go out there, so that we increase like the amount of visibility, then in terms of even funding and partnerships, it will be much easier. So we hope the content will go out there. You see what you are doing, and offer a helping hand if you can. So you can.
Yeah, true. So just to conclude, we see that in as much as all these initiatives are being taken place or are taking place in Moi, that visibility factor is a limitation, because we have had several breakthroughs which are activities that are student-led. Maybe just an example that as we wrap up, last year or just this year, we had a marathon that was organized by an organization called ISEC, which is also a youth-led. It brought about a lot of partners, but after that, the impact or the documentation, Moi University as an institution didn't quite like emphasize or like bring it up to the people, just to know that these are students from Moi and they are taking place in such activities. So our plea will just be like to emphasize on visibility, put more effort on documentation, so that the works or the effort that these students are putting in are seen. So thank you for listening, and that was our podcast.